Hello there YouTube, and welcome to another unboxing. So today I've just gone and bought a Roccat NYTH. This is a new MMO gaming mouse from Roccat, and it's to replace my old Razer Naga, which I've had for quite a while now. But I've decided to get rid of that and try something new. So I've got the Roccat NYTH. Now this is quite an expensive mouse. I think it's only just come out, so it starts off at about $89.99, I think, is the standard retail price at the moment, and that's how much it is at scan.co.uk, where I got it from. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So the box itself comes with a little cellophane wrap, so I'm just going to take that off. And it's quite a nice box. It's quite a cool shape, as you can see. Really nice shape box, so it looks really good if you're picking it up in a showroom and you want to read it. So there's lots of information here. Just give you a little run through. So it's got 3D print support, which basically means these buttons here are removable, and if you've got some 3D printing software and a 3D printer, you can actually make your own buttons and get them sent off and actually fit them to the Roccat mouse. So that's pretty cool. Not sure how many people use that, but it'd be good if a lot of people make their own buttons and sell them on eBay or what have you. Loads of different designs. Modular MMO gaming mouse. That's what it says there. You might not see it that well because of the glare. Got the Roccat NYTH name there. So we've got 12,000 DPI. We've got a modular design. 2 hot swappable side grips come with it. You've got 33 times button and side grip carry case, so lots of bits inside. A little screenshot of the box there, and of course the Roccat Swarm next gen software that comes with it. So yeah, little bits of logos here, just tells you just general, selling spiel, what have you. Roccat logo there on one of the sides, and we'll go to this side. Nothing much going on there, and then there's the back. So it says here just some features of the mouse itself. So modular thumb zone, integrated TDCU, whatever that is, braided cable as you'd expect, and you'd be quite upset if it didn't come with braided cable. Easy shift button. I don't know what that does. 2D Titan wheel. So yeah, just a bunch of bits and bats, and there's some more features written there. About what comes with it. Bring it a bit closer. So you can always pause the video if you want to read any of that. Okay, and there's the another side, so some more information. You get a lot of information on the box, so it's good if you are picking up in store. So a modular thumb zone tells you, completely flexible, blah 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 blah. Ergonomic side grips, all sorts of stuff there. Roccat Swarm, little screenshots of the software. Cloud backup, and that is the top of the box. So I'll give you some information on the icons there, if the camera will focus. Yeah, there you go, some information on the icons, and there's the bottom there, not much going on there, just tell you the package contents, etc, etc. Now you kind of open up this flap and see which is held on by magnets, and see what's inside, so that's pretty cool. So you get a glimpse of the mouse there through this plexi thing. So that's a pretty nice touch. It's a really nice colour. And there's the side there. So build your victory, future ready philosophy, blah blah blah. Nice little picture of the mouse in action, and got some information there that you can read. So yeah, pretty cool. Right, let's open it up. So I'll just cut this seal out here, and then open that up there. Then let's just slide it out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop the box on the side there. Alright, so this just comes out here, and this is just a little window tray, so I'll pop that on the floor. There's the mouse itself, so I'm just going to put that on the side, and this seems to be a side grip. Let's put that to the side there. Now you get this little box which has all your bits and bats in it there. Okay, so on the back you see the quick installation guide and important document, etc, etc. Take that out. And then here you've got looks to be the box with all the modular bits in. So I'm just going to open this side up and pull that out. Okay, nothing else in there. Alright, so here we go. We've got that, and we've got the mouse with the side grip. Let me just move this camera down a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so first we'll look at the little installation manual here. So Roccat NYTH, you get some stickers you might want to stick on your case or what have you if you're really into that kind of stuff, and you get the installation guide. So I'm just going to open this up. Doesn't feel like there's a CD in here, so I'm guessing they'd expect you to download the latest drivers from their website. So you get some cool glossy stickers. You get this Roccat disposal information. Or maybe if you're that upset with your new mouse purchase, you know how to throw it away. And you get the quick installation guide, important document, which says some stuff there. So you need assistance, etc., etc., serial number, blah blah blah. Then you can open this up, see what it looks like. So yeah, there's some information there about default button assignment, build your victory, release switch, that tells you how to release the buttons. Button placement tells you how to place it properly, your buttons. And then we've got some default button assignment. You know, you can change all this obviously in the software. You can always pause the video if you want to read that a bit more in depth. And here we've got congratulations. Focus. There we go. Congratulations, you are now proud owner of a Roccat NYTH, blah 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 blah. You know, and some technical specs and system requirements and package contents. Alright, so just put that to the side. Now here is the modular box. So if we just unwrap that. So you get this really cool box, feels very robust, very tough. So if you drop it a few times or what have you, if you take it around, you know, that often, pretty sure it's not going to get damaged. So you do get this really cool looking box, and I'm just going to open it here. So yeah, just a little small easy clasp, and you get this nice tough blue foam insert there. So it's a pretty decent foam insert, and these come empty because they're actually installed in the mouse already. And you get these extra buttons, so it's pretty smart. So for example, this is one button here. I'll give you a close-up of that. Now this button there, if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. Alright, so that's a replacement number 1 button there. Oh come on, camera's not focusing. There we go. So yeah, that's a replacement button there, and you can actually fit that with inside the mouse. So that will take up 2 button spaces, and you can take up 2 button spaces and have a larger mouse, and you can fit that inside. Sorry about the blurry cam, guys, but it's not focusing properly. But yeah, that's one example. So we've got that. Then you've got these 4. That's a 4 like blanking plot, so that'll like you know, that'll blank off a bunch of the buttons if you don't want to use them and you want to keep it a more simple button layout. Then you've got these, which are like singular blanking ones, and then I think they are like a bit shallower than the ones you get actually with it, or there might be more blanking ones, but you know, you get quite a few, and you do get a little cut out here to put your spare. I'm guessing it's not this one. Oh wait, yeah. So you get a space there to put your spare side grip if you're not using it. So that's pretty smart. So I'll just take that off, and we'll just put that there. So let's have a look at the mouse itself. Now this is the side grip. So this is the side grip that I will be using. As you can see, it does actually have little screws here, metallic screws, and that's how it attaches using magnets. and it magnetizes to the mouse, so that's pretty good because it's easily swap. This focus again. This side bit here is actually made out of rubber, and it's indented with the Roccat logo there, which is a nice little touch, and it's made out of rubber, so that's pretty cool. So this is the mouse itself. It's got like a satin finish. It's like a rubbery satin finish, so it's not glossy, which is great because I hate gloss, because if you use it a lot, then it's going to build up a gunk and etc., and it's just going to stick. So you have to clean it a lot. That's the problem that I had with my Naga. Now you get this little button here, which you can actually switch to the side. So I think the idea is you hold it like that, and you kind of knock it to the side there, which obviously is programmable, but I probably won't be using that. Button click obviously in there. See, that's a nice, decent, solid mouse scroll. It's not moving it's not wobbling at all, so it's good build quality. That's the one of the buttons there, and then at the bottom of the mouse here, you can see designed at Roccat Studios. It's got a release button to release the buttons on the side if you want to swap them out. There's an LED bar across there, which you can change. This is an RGB mouse, so you can change the colours of the lighting of the mouse as and when you want. Go, good shot of that. So yeah, pretty cool. Now I'm just going to show you how easy it is to remove this side grip. Watch. That's it. So it's just a magnet. It just clicks in and out like that. Dead easy. And those are the magnets there. And as you can see, this is the side grip. If I just want to put that on, there you go, it's on. So you can see how wide it is there without the other side grip. If you just want to compare. Oh. There you go. So with this side grip, you can see the you will be holding it like that, so it supports your this finger, and it kind of supports your pinky, but not really. But it's mainly for this finger, so that's how you'd be holding it with that. So it's more for palm grip players, whereas that one you don't really get any. This just falls off the edge, so it'll drag on the ground, and you kind of get pushed up with your pinky there, so you can kind of feel it on the desk. On the side, you can easily access these. It's a lot easier than my Naga. They are mechanical buttons, so Roccat says on their stuff, so they feel very nice. And you can just you know, button switch and stuff like that. You know, they seem a lot easier to find. They are actually contoured there, so you can got a lot of curves, so you can easily find where you are. Your hands won't get lost, and that's a problem I did have. My Naga tend to get lost quite a bit. Now I'm going to I've seen it's meant to be quite difficult to actually release one of the buttons if you want to take one out and put one in. So I'm just going to try and do that now on camera, see how long it takes me to do. So I'm just going to flip this. Now this is spring loaded, but looks of it, yeah, spring loaded. So I'm just going to pull it back. I'm going to try and take one out. It's a shame they don't actually give you like a tool or a pry tool with the kit to try and get it out. So that doesn't easy. Oh, right. So you just gotta shake it basically, but then all of them come out. So yeah, so that's for the way not to do it. But say if I wanted to put one back, let's see if I can find number 3. What's that? That's number 8. So I'm gonna. Oh, there actually are some numbers in there as well, so you know which one goes where. So this is number 8. I'm gonna put number 8 back, which goes there. So I'm just holding it, and I'll just pop that in there, let go, and it's come back on. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna stop the camera. Ooh, I'm gonna make sure that's pushed properly. Right. Oh. There you go, make sure they're all in there before you put it back. So I'm just going to stop the camera, I'm going to install the drivers, install them into the system so I can show you the lighting effects. I just noticed now that the actual Roccat NYTH doesn't come with a gold-plated USB connector, which is quite strange on a mouse that costs this much. You would expect it to come with a gold-plated USB connector, but it doesn't. It is actually
just the silver, don't know if it's aluminium or steel or nickel plated or what have you. But yeah, that's very, very odd. It's not too big of a deal really. Most people, a lot of misconception is that gold-plated USB connectors actually make it perform better or the speed's better, but it actually, gold is more malleable, so it makes a better connection to the socket. But yeah, we're just going to put this in.
Alright, so I've just installed the drivers for the NYTH, and I've just dimmed the lights in my room so you can see the lighting effects. So basically it is lit up on the back there. Let's get that to focus, there we go. So it's lit up on the back there, the Roccat NYTH. Come on, focus. There we go, yeah. So that's where it says the logo there, Roccat NYTH, which is pretty cool. It's not got a ridiculous amounts of lighting effects, to be honest. Very subtle. So you've got it there. You've also got it on the bottom there, so you get a little kind of a underglow. Now it's quite a passive glow. It doesn't actually light up the whole world. Kind of like if you look at this my cheaper Ula gaming mouse here, and this is a much more brighter glow than this. But then again, this is a lot more see-through. You can actually see through the logo when it's on, and the NYTH has actually got a coating on it, you know, so it's shining through the coating there. So I'll just turn my lights back on so you get an idea. 1 second. Yeah, so with the lights on, you can see it's quite a subtle glow. It's not quite as you know, bright, but still it's a really nice effect, and it's like got the breathing effect, very similar to my Ula, which is over there. But yeah, it looks really sharp. Nice glide movement. Now I'm just going to show you the software. Okay, it's pretty cool. I've got them both pulse in there. You know, this is my FPS mouse and this is my MMO mouse. So here we go. So we'll look at this here. Now, so yeah, please download the NYTH module via auto updater. Oh, hang on, let me just download this. Alright, so I just updated that module. Now there's all sorts of things you can do here. It does your firmware as well. If you do have an Alienware PC, it looks like it links with your Alienware effects program, but I don't have Alienware obviously, because they're crap. And I've got my own thing. But yeah, this is it just looks like it's run by the Alienware program. Now you've got a DPI switcher there, which tells you what kind of increments I guess the DPI goes up in. Now you've got all sorts of different things, you know, DPI areas. You've got Windows pointer speed, enable mouse acceleration, display pointer trails. Put that on, it displays pointer trails. Take it off, it still kind of displays pointer trails. I don't really get the need in that. I've got illumination, you can turn it on and off. How do you want it, breathing or heartbeat? Oh, blinking fully lit. So if I click blinking and press apply, let's see what happens here. Oh, it's Vegas. Look at that. Oh, and does the bottom as well, yeah. Does the bottom as well. Right, let's try another one. We'll try heartbeat. Or you can turn the FX speed higher or lower as well. So heartbeat, apply. See what that looks like. It's like do. Yeah, I prefer the breathing one, to be honest. That's probably the one I'm going to use. Or you can choose fully lit and pick your own colour. But I'm going to choose breathing and just cycle through all the colours so it matches my other mouse. So that's pretty cool. Now you got settings here. You've got a vertical scroll speed, horizontal tilt speed, double click speed, etc, etc. All sorts of stuff. Windows pointer speed. You know, you got all sorts of stuff going on there. Gamer profile, so you can set it, you know, per game. Button assignment, so that lets you choose what buttons do what. Oh, look at that, it changes while you're going mousing over, which is pretty cool. And they've got some presets here for different games. which is pretty nice. Now we've got advanced settings. So, this is more of the general settings we saw before. Tracking control unit, you know, calibrate stuff, polling rate. Yeah, and a DPI switch. Quite a few bits and bats there. And we've got alien effects. So, Roccat and Alienware have joined forces to bring you the most innovative game, blah blah blah, lighting system. Incredible light show free. So if I enable uncompatible products, yeah, I haven't got any of that stuff, so I don't really care. Then the Swarm Connect. Now this is some kind of crazy thing you can do with your app on your phone if you get the Roccat app, and it does some stuff. I don't know. It might let you change the macros or whatever. But yeah, then you got Profile Manager, and you got Macro Manager as well. Unless you set your macros for each different game. Got some presets here by the looks of it, or yeah, presets, and yeah, that's yeah, that's about it really. So you get this cool wallpaper from the Roccat website, and I've got a 4K monitor, so they actually do it in 4K, which is always good. So I'm gonna use this wallpaper for a bit. But yeah, it's that's the Roccat NYTH. So let me know what you think in the comments. Sorry, it's a bit of a long video, this one. There's a lot to go through for this mouse. So far, I think it's pretty good. I've not really used it, but yet. But hopefully, I'm quite addicted to the Old Republic at the moment. Waiting for the new expansions to come out. So I've got this mouse for that, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. So thanks for watching my unboxing, and don't forget to subscribe.